In this video, we'll be taking a look at all today's NCAAB matchups, and I'll break them all down with free winning picks so you can bet smarter and win bigger. But first, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell so you get our picks the second they drop, because when the lines move, the early birds cash in. And if you want the full winning sport picks experience, head over to wspicks.com and check out our VIP packages, or grab a free consultation with one of our professional sports consultants for the sharpest edge you'll find anywhere. That's where the real plays live. We are your bookmaker's worst nightmare. These are the games we're hammering, the ones the books can't afford you to bet. This is winning sport picks. The free picks are about to drop, and they're coming in hot. We start with Connecticut versus Providence, and this number tells you immediately that the market respects Connecticut's current form and consistency. Connecticut laying 10 on the road isn't cheap, but this is a matchup where pace control and defensive efficiency matter more than home court noise. Providence has struggled to generate clean offense against structured defenses, and that's where Connecticut separates late. This is a game where Connecticut can build a working margin by halftime and manage the second half without chaos. The pick here is Connecticut minus 10, and from a total perspective, this profiles as a grind where possessions are valued, so we're also leaning under 152. Next up is Iowa State versus Baylor, and this line is sharp for a reason. Iowa State laying 5 reflects their ability to control tempo and force Baylor into uncomfortable half-court possessions. Baylor's offense can be explosive, but they're much less reliable when forced to play methodical basketball. Iowa State thrives in these games where discipline outweighs talent spikes. The pick here is Iowa State minus 5, and with both teams capable but cautious early, we're looking under 156 as the secondary angle. Now we move to Washington versus Purdue, and this is a classic mismatch spot. Purdue laying 15.5 is not about flash, it's about structural dominance. Washington simply does not match up well against physical teams that control the paint and rebounding, and Purdue is exactly that. Blowout risk is real here, but Purdue is the type of favorite that keeps extending leads instead of coasting. The pick is Purdue minus 15.5, and with pace likely slowing once the margin opens, we're also leaning under 152. Next is Arizona State versus BYU, and this spread tells you the books expect control, not chaos. BYU laying 17.5 is steep, but Arizona State has struggled badly when forced to defend disciplined ball movement. BYU's offense doesn't rely on hot shooting, it relies on spacing and repetition, which translates well to covering numbers like this. This is a game where Arizona State can hang early and still lose by 20. The pick is BYU minus 17.5, and because the favorite dictates tempo here, we're looking under 165. We wrap it up with California versus Virginia, and this is a spot where reputation meets reality. Virginia laying 12.5 reflects their ability to strangle games defensively, especially against teams that lack offensive depth. California has struggled to sustain scoring across full halves, and that plays directly into Virginia's strengths. This won't be pretty, but it doesn't need to be. The pick here is Virginia minus 12.5, and this is a textbook under 147 game where every possession feels like work. Now listen to me, those are the free picks, but the one game I am unloading on tonight, the game that's going to crush your bookie's soul, that's the VIP play of the day at wspicks.com. This is the nuke, the hammer, the max bet, the one play I've circled, the game that will bury your bookmaker 6 feet under. When it hits, and it will, your bookie is going to need a doctor, a lawyer, and maybe even a priest. If you want to ride with me on the biggest bet of the day, get to wspicks.com right now. Now let's recap everything quickly so you can lock these in. We're laying the points with Connecticut minus 10 and playing under 152, backing Iowa State minus 5 with the under 156, riding Purdue minus 15.5 with the under 152, trusting BYU minus 17.5 with the under 165, and closing it out with Virginia minus 12.5 and the under 147. This is Winning Sport Picks, where we don't just bet, we bury bookmakers. Smash that subscribe button, drop your favorite plays in the comments, and hammer that like button like you're hammering your bookie into the dirt. We're cashing, we're dominating, and tonight we're dancing on the grave of your bookmaker. Let's go!